Hi everyone, it's Joanna here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to guide you through a very short sequence to loosen up your lower back, mid-back area, to release any tension in your back, but also to strengthen your lower back, which is super important to promote a healthy, flexible and strong spine and back. So let's get started in a child's pose. Now, if you have a block or a pair of blocks, feel free to just have them handy and you might use them during our practice today. If you don't have them, that is totally fine. You can work without them. So child's pose, join your big toes together, bring your knees as wide as it feels comfortable for you. Walk your hands out to the front. Now, before you lower down, I want you to lift your chest and lengthen through your spine. Breathe in deep. Find length through your spine. And then as you exhale, lower down, sending your hips all the way back towards your heels. And then maybe resting your forehead down onto or towards the mat. Feel free to use a block here and maybe elevate your forehead on a block if that feels good. Now, if your hips are really high up here, this can be caused by tightness into your hips or into your knees. That is totally fine. Feel free to use a cushion, maybe. So grab it, pop it underneath your thighs, your hips, and just soften down towards it. So we're going to take a few breaths here. Now, try and find length through your side body, but invite softness into this shape. So we're going to breathe in all the way down to your hips, finding length through your spine. And then as you exhale, you soften and let go. And feel free to exhale through your mouth here, just to invite more softness here. Beautiful. So taking 3 or 4 more breaths and just invite those mindful breaths, allowing you to center and just arrive on your mat in this shape that we're starting our practice with. So taking one more deep inhale all the way down into your hips. Exhale, soften and relax. And then when you're ready, slowly come up onto your hands and knees, coming up onto your tabletop position. Open up your palms wide, wrist below your shoulders, knees under hips, and then place and gently press the tops of your feet on the mat. Let's invite few cat to cow. So breathe in, arching into your back, dropping your belly down, shining your chest forwards, looking straight ahead or gazing up if that feels good. And then as you exhale, round down through your spine, tuck your chin and tuck your tailbone under. Now breathe in, drop belly down. And then breathe out. So taking a few of those will warm up your spine, mobilize your spine, inviting more space into in between each vertebrae. Let's take one more here. And then slowly come back into tabletop. And if you have more time, feel free to spend a little bit more time here with cat to cows, or spend a little bit more time in your child's pose as well. Now breathe in to reach your right arm up high, open into that right side of your chest, gaze up towards your right fingers. And as you exhale with thread the needle, slide your right arm under the bridge of your left armpit, your right palm facing up. Slide it out and away from the mat. Rest your shoulder and your ear, your head on the mat. Inviting a gentle twist here, keeping your bum up in the air. And just breathe in. Find length into that right arm. And then as you exhale, you twist maybe a little bit more. And just really tune into this shape. And you can stay here or send your left arm forwards towards the top of your mat. finding more space and more length into that left side body, inviting a deeper stretch, a deeper twist into your back, into your spine, maybe peeking underneath your left armpit if that feels good. We'll take one more breath here. And if your arm is extended, bring it back underneath your shoulder. Come back, tabletop, and let's switch sides. Inhale. Left arm reaches up, gaze up towards your left fingers, and then slide it under the bridge of your right armpit. This time, thread the needle on the other side. And again, just really tune into this shape. Inhale. Exhale, maybe twist a little bit more to see how that feels. And then maybe extending that right arm and finding more length and space into that right side of your body. Maybe twisting a little bit more and peeking underneath that right armpit. Only if that feels good. We'll take one more breath here. Good, and slowly come back with that right hand. Press yourself back up, tabletop. Now from here, we're going to walk your hands out to the front a little bit more and then lower down onto your belly. Relax your toes or point your toes away and then bring your elbows directly underneath your shoulders. So from here, we're going to breathe in, palms down, lift your chest, shoulders down, Sphinx pose. So with your palms, you just gently pull yourself up and through. So we're looking for that lift through your sternum and then length through the crown of your head, opening into your front body, but gently inviting that gentle back bend into your back body. Now, your glutes stay relaxed. You don't want to tense them or too much, and your toes stay pointed. Now, breathing in, finding length, and breathing out, staying tall. Shoulders down and away from your ears. We're going to take two more breaths here. And this is a really, really nice recovery pose here. Very gentle stretch. Good. Now from here, slowly lower down fully onto your belly. So your chest is down. Bring your arms by your sides. Now bring your feet a little bit closer together. They don't have to touch, but bring them about hip distance apart. Your forehead is down. Now finding length through your spine and activation through your back body. Breathe in and then slowly lift your head. Lift your chest off the mat and then lift your arms and reach your arms towards the back of the mat. Gazing forwards if that feels good. Activating through your glutes, but not squeezing. So they're just active, but they're not squashed. Taking one more deep breath here. Good job. And then slowly, slowly release down. You can bring your right ear on the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now we're going to take one more. This time, feel free to lift up as we did the first time. So just your chest lifts off the mat. But as you can, see how you get on. If you can lift your legs as well. Again, if this is too much for you today, that's totally fine. Just come back into that first variation of the pose. So bring your forehead back onto the mat first. Breathe in, lift your chest, lift your belly first. Reach your arms towards the back of the mat, and then maybe your legs lift. If your legs are lifted, try and keep them as straight as possible and try and lift your thighs and your knees off the mat as well. Gazing forwards, squeezing your shoulder blades, lifting up a little bit higher. We're going to take 3 more breaths here. Inhale. Good job. Exhale, stay tall. One more. Inhale. Exhale, and then slowly, slowly relax, release down. Lower your left ear, left cheek on the mat. And now slowly come back. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes under, breathe in, slowly breathe out, come back into tabletop now. Keeping your toes tucked under, inhale again. As you exhale, send your hips back and up into your downward dog. So first, pedal out your feet. Rock your hips side to side, shake your head yes, no. See what feels good and works for you. Here, breathe in, breathe out. Now when you're ready, find stillness in your downward dog. And feel the opening into the backs of your legs, into your back body. Keep pressing the mat away, sending your sitting bones up high and creating space in the upper part of your back. So drawing your shoulder blades away from each other. Now when you're ready, breathe in. You can bend through both knees and look to the top of your mat. Step your right foot forwards, right in between your hands. Drop your left knee down. Coming into this low lunge, you can release your toes down. Breathe in, lift chest. Breathe out. And here's where blocks might come in handy. Elevating your hands on the blocks, or just one hand as we come into a twist in a moment. So breathe in. Drop your left hand down in line with your right foot. And then gently you can place your right hand on your right knee and rotate your body to the right. Reach your right arm up and overhead. Gaze up towards your right fingers. Breathe in. Breathe out. Maybe gently twist a little bit more. You gaze up only if that feels good on your neck. Make sure there's no compression anywhere. One more deep breath here. And then slowly release your right hand down. Frame your front foot. Pick up your back knee. Step back into your downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now bend through both knees. Look to the top and then step your left foot forwards. Right in between your hands. Drop your right knee down. Relax and release your back toes. Right hand down onto the mat. Allow your hips to journey forward. So you're opening into that right hip flexor here. Breathe and lift chest. Gently rotate your body to the left. And then send your left arm up high. Again, gaze up towards your left fingers if that feels good. We're going to take 3 more breaths. Inhale. Find more length here. Exhale, twist. Maybe a little bit more. Good. And just last one here. And then slowly bring your hands down onto the mat. Tuck back toes under. Elevate your back knee. Step back into your downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take one more here. Find more space into the backs of your legs. And then slowly drop your knees down. And you can feel free to go into a child's pose in between or come with me straight onto your back. So feet on the mat, float your arms forward and very, very slowly roll down onto your back. Bring your arms by your sides first and just gently wiggle around. Bring your knees to your chest and maybe sway side to side, rocking side to side, massaging your spine. That always feels really, really good. Maybe bringing your knees closer together and hugging your knees. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then slowly release your feet back down on the mat. Now you can either cactus your arms or just stretch your arms out long into a T. So depending on how much space you have, pick up your right foot and bring your right ankle across the opposite knee. Keep your right foot flexed. Inhale as you exhale. Drop your legs to the left-hand side, inviting a gentle stretch, a gentle twist here. You can look up towards the ceiling or sky, wherever you are, indoors or outdoors, or look away, looking towards that right arm. And really start softening your breath here. And slowly breathe in to come back up. Center, release your right foot, pick up your left, bring your left ankle onto that right knee. Inhale. And then exhale, drop your legs to the right this time. And you might feel that one side feels a little bit stiffer than the other. So just observe that, take a note. No judgment, as always in yoga. No judgment. So take one more breath here. Really soften and let go on the out breath. And then slowly come back up center. Release your left foot down. You can bring both knees into your chest. Lift up your head and shoulders and start gently rolling back and forth. And use that rolling motion to come up into a seat. Roll your shoulders back and down and sit up nice and tall. You can just close your eyes for a moment, inviting stillness into your body, into your mind, before you step off the mat and go back into your day. Just observe how you feel, how your body feels after this short practice. When you're ready, blink your eyes open. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I hope your back feels a little bit more open, a little bit more mobilized and flexible. And if there was any pain there, I really hope it is gone. Thank you so much, guys. I see you in one of my next videos. Namaste.